Hello ladies and gentlemen, today I will show you how to make a recipe that is very special to me, not only because it brings me back to before the pandemic, but it brings me back to before I spiraled into a deep depression. It's just sloppy joes, but I thought that sloppy joes got boring quickly, so I decided to make them spicier by adding salsa and a bunch of other stuff. Alright, you're gonna need some ground beef, some hamburger buns, some seasonings, 2 jars of salsa, 1 block of cream cheese, and 1 bag of shredded cheese. Alright, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put your big block of meat and put it on the skillet. Be sure to add your seasonings of choice. And then turn it up to medium heat, and then use a spatula to cut it up into the littlest, tiniest pieces. You're going to want them to be as tiny as possible because, well, they're going to be put in sauce later and you don't want a big chunk of beef next to a bunch of soupy sauce, right? I mean, if that's what you're into, go ahead. But that's not how the recipe is supposed to go, FYI. When it's halfway browned, you're going to want to put the second round of seasoning. But this time, make it a lot lighter than the first time. Because, well, think about it. You're going to be putting salsa on there. Because, you know, you don't really want that amount of spiciness. I mean, I'm white, I can handle it, so you wouldn't really have to be that concerned, am I right? Just don't do anything too extreme. Please, do so. I don't want a lawsuit. And when it's all nice and browned, you're going to want to drain all that oil out in a colander like you would do pasta. I mean, you can keep it in there. That is, if you want the US government storming your door. This is what it should look like before it's been drained. And this is what it should look like after. And now, you gotta take your 2 jars of salsa and put both of them in. And to all the people that are concerned about the amount of calories that this has, yes, it does have a lot of calories. But please consider the fact that this serving size is made for 4 to 5 people. It's meant to serve a family, not your fat ass at 3 a.m. And now, you gotta put half of your block of cream cheese. Make sure that it's on medium heat and mix it until it's all creamy and homogeneous. One big saucy substance. So, this is what it should look like. It's a little runny like soup, but that's what it's supposed to be. If you don't like it this way, then only use 1 jar of salsa and only 1/3 of the cream cheese bar instead of half. In order to prepare your sandwich, you must use a spoon for your sauce. There are 2 kinds of people in this world. The people that put small, dainty amounts on their sandwich, and the people who like to pile it on real good. And now, it's time for the best part, the shredded cheese. And after this, you are done, and you may admire and devour the amazing creation that you have brought into this world.